It's just to start a company. Training takes way too long. You basically team drive for months before you ever solo. Dispatch don't care about you. They'll run you hard and expect you to be available all the time. Home time is not that great. Pay is not what it sounds like when you signing up. It's not what they telling you. It's not exactly what they telling you. You don't always get paid for what you do. The lease program will put you in debt, and it's a trap. Some trainers don't even really teach you. They just use you for the miles. The trucks are governed way too slow.
Yo, what's up? I'm Zion, and this is the open road. You ready? Let's roll.
What's up, Flavor Nation? It's your boy Zion. Welcome to the channel, Flavor by the Mile. I decided to come back over the road, and I decided at this point, like, I'm just gonna start recording my little journey while I'm out here, have some fun, allow y'all in, let y'all get to know me, see what I do on a day-to-day basis as far as like with trucking over the road. Now, who am I with? I am with Prime Inc. Yeah. I'm with Prime Inc. Now, when I first got my license, I went through Swift some years ago. When I first got my CDL, I went through their little training school or whatever the case might be, did over the road for quite some time, came off of the road, and then I started doing local work because of my son being in school and being around family, that type of thing, and did that for a while. And I decided, now my son is grown, I decided to come back over the road, OTR. I love OTR. I like local, but I love OTR. OTR because I get an opportunity to travel, meet different people, run into different things. Do I know everything about trucking? No, I don't. Do I know everything about trucks? I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's still things to learn. As long as I've been out here, as long as I've been in trucking, there's a lot to learn. There's been some new things implemented, so I'm always in learning mode. I'm not gonna swear to know everything, and if I'm telling you something, take it with a grain of salt, because I'm learning just like you learning, and now y'all get the opportunity to learn some things right along with me. With this being on YouTube, man, I know there's gonna be some type of controversy. There's gonna be some people in the comments being negative or whatever the case may be, but I would like this channel to be a positive one, to help one another, as well as y'all helping me, for those who are in trucking. And I'm not scared to say, oh, I don't know, and I'm not scared to ask questions. So yeah, that's that. Like I said earlier, I know there's a lot of negative things people gonna say about Prime, but for me, it works for me. Prime is not the perfect company. There's problems everywhere you go. There's gonna be something, but it's perfect for me. It works for me. So whatever comments you got towards Prime, I mean, keep them to yourself, because it ain't gonna sway me either way. This is what works for me. Your opinion ain't gonna pay my bills, and my bills are not your bills. My problems are not your problems. So if it works for me, it works for me. It is what it is. I am a part of the lease purchase program. So yeah, this is it. So with that being said, let's get into this. Let's see where this journey take us. If you want to subscribe. If not, I'm still cool with that. Don't be afraid to holler at me in the comments. Leave whatever hellos, how you doing, or I'm from here, what company you with. Let me know if you're a truck driver, if you local. Even if you're not a truck driver, if you're doing something else, let me know. Because before I became a truck driver, I was into other things. I have worked for DirecTV as a floor manager for DirecTV. I've worked in juvenile detention. I've worked in a glass warehouse. I've been a part of the corporate world. So yeah, I've had many jobs, and trucking is where I kind of found my love. I like doing trucking. This is what I like. So that's why I'm out here. Also, I decided to kind of record my journey. Also because, hey grandma, hey ma, they like to ask questions like, where you at, what you doing, like how do y'all do this, how do you do that. Now you get the opportunity to see some of the things that I do, and some of the things we get into, or some of the states that we go in, how things look different out here. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys for at least tuning in, checking in. So let's get it. So, was it worth it coming back to Prime? Did I look at some other companies? Did I think about going somewhere else before coming back over the road? Did I consider anyone else? To be honest with you, no, I didn't consider anybody else. I didn't look at any other companies. I knew that I wanted to come back to Prime because Prime treated me really good when I was here. And then when I had to leave to take care of some personal things, when I told them that I had to leave for a while, they made sure that everything was taken care of, that the exit was as smooth as possible. So yeah, why would I look at any other company, or why would I consider any other company when this company right here treated me really good? So yeah, I didn't look at any other company. And I came here and I knew exactly what I was getting into when I came here. I knew what to expect. My driver manager, shout out to him. He's a phenomenal driver manager. I appreciate him. He's really great. So yeah, I knew exactly what I was getting into and what I was coming into when I got here. I knew what to expect. We come here. So if y'all are trying to figure out what I'm looking at this Raven, and this thing is crazy big. It looks like a freaking oh, it flew off. I was trying to turn so y'all can see it. But it looks almost the size of a vulture. I've never really seen them up that close. I've seen them flying, but I've never seen it that close. That thing is like crazy huge. But yeah, I knew exactly what I was getting into. I knew what to expect when I got here. So yeah, I didn't look at no other companies. I didn't consider no other companies before coming out here. I like where I'm at. Like I said, it works for me. Everything that I got myself into works for me. It works for me. It works
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
So,
I got no love for the
yeah, I know,
fakeness.
like I said, we have so many negative comments,
Although show
negative things to
up.
say.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind
Some
games,
of the
but it's
journey
to say
with
something
me.
not illogical,
So,
something that is topical. Rub it
as
on me,
my
let you go.
fellow
Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you
That's
could
what
be
y'all
so
are, why y'all
remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it.
Everything 1 mile at a time, right? 1 mile at a time. Every mile counts. So it is what it is. Let's make it count. Let's make this an enjoyable moment. We'll see that trucking can be like up and down, you know? It can have its ups, it can have its downs, it can it's like an emotional roller coaster sometimes. So I'm here for it. I got my tickets and I'm here for it. So let's get into it.
I'm about to go get some pizza. Cause they have a Domino's across the street on the other side of this Petro, right? So let's talk about it. The Petro, that is. Oh my God, bro. Like, I am not a real Petro fan. The only reason why I will park at a like TA or Petro is because they have a big parking spot. They got parking. There's gonna always be parking. And then if you're driving late night, 9 times out of 10, the best place to find parking is at a Petro or a TA because they always have the big parking lots. Now, Petro TAs are like, how can I say, it's like the bottom of the totem pole of truck stops, right? So to me, this would be like that abandoned neighborhood where everybody's starting to move out and, you know, the town is not what it used to be. Everybody moving out. That's what TAs and Petro. Now, Pilot and Flying J. So I like going to them. I like going to them. They have, like, some of them have like food as far as like fried chicken, baked chicken, mashed potatoes, pizza. So that's what you'll go to them for. And then some of them have like the fast food restaurants attached to them or whatever the case may be. Now Flying J's, Flying J's and the Pilots are like maybe the suburban neighborhoods. Yeah, they'll be like the suburban neighborhoods with those. Some of the new Pilots are like maybe a little better than the norm. But my favorite is Love's, that we're talking about truck stops. I love going to a Love's. Love is like the upper echelon. It's like those neighborhoods with the gates and the guards where you got to show your ID. They got to call the house before you pull in. It's the house on the hill. I love it. Going to a Love's is like going to Publix. If you know, you know. Yeah, so that's what it is. We're coming with the different truck stops. So here we go. We're gonna go take you guys with me. It's just like that old aesthetic, old country, back of the woods type of feel inside of the Petros and TAs. But my thing is we spend so much money in these places, and like, can we get an updated parking lot, updated store, updated bathrooms, updated showers at least? Like, good God, bro. So, we got Domino's across the street. So I'm about to go get me a little pizza. I'll see y'all when I get in there. Man, the food smells good. I don't know if that's coming from Domino's or coming from the little Mexican spot next door. Oh man, taco. Well, I probably can have that for dinner. Come to the Mexican spot for some good old tacos. All right. Let's see. What's on the menu? You can go if you want to. I still trying to figure out what I want. Let's see. Oh, yeah, specialty pizzas. Well, I'm gonna get back with you guys when I figure out what I want. What's up, guys? I really ain't got nothing to say. I just like this background. Welcome to the channel. See how I use that? So it's your first time here, put the waving emoji down to the bottom in the comments. Also, guys, tell me, like, what are some of the things you want to see, like, while you're out here experiencing this journey with me? Like, I'm going to give you, like, my authentic self. Sometimes I'm a lot of energy. Sometimes I'm calm, relaxed. Sometimes I'm serious. Sometimes I'm, like, just giving information. It's just me. For me, I think I'm a balanced person. You'll learn that, you'll see. But put it down in the comments, like what it is that you want to see, what you would like to see on this channel. Like, what are some things that you want to see that truckers may not talk about, that they go through, or some of the things they may face out here on the road that some people may not talk about, or what you think trucking is. That should be a good conversation. What do you, for those who are not truckers, like, what do you think over-the-road trucking entails. So with the ones that are truckers, go ahead, reply to their comments, you know, if they have questions. Like I say, I'm here to learn. My experience is not the next trucker experience, and their experience are not my experience. And two, we may experience some of the same things, but in a different way, if you get what I'm saying. So just put it down in the comments, let me know.
It's just to start a company. Training takes way too long. You basically team drive for months before you ever solo. Dispatch don't care about you. They'll run you hard and expect you to be available all the time. Home time is not that great. Pay is not what it sounds like when you signing up. It's not what they telling you. It's not exactly what they telling you. You don't always get paid for what you do. The lease program will put you in debt, and it's a trap. Some trainers don't even really teach you. They just use you for the miles. The trucks are governed way too slow. These are a lot of the comments that I've found under other people's posts. So the culture is what you make it. Your job is gonna always be what you make it. Yeah, every job have some problems and some issues. Not every job is perfect, but when it comes to trucking, you basically out here running the show. So with that being said, it really is gonna be what you make it. If you make it, you know, great, make it fun, hey, then it is what it is. Even with you making it great, are you gonna run into some bump in the road? Yeah, you're gonna definitely run into some bumps in the road. You're gonna run into some moments where you're gonna get aggravated. You're gonna run into some moments where you get pissed, or you're gonna run into some moments where you just want to throw in the towel. But like I said, it's what you make it. So if you take those opportunities and just like with a grain of salt, put it together, get out here, get your money, you'll be all right. The terminal that I started out with my orientation and training was the terminal in Springfield, Missouri. Now, man, when I tell you this terminal is the size of a small city, it is the size of a small city. It is bigger than some of these little towns that I've driven through. This place is huge. From the time that you drive through those bays to check your trailer, it's about maybe, good God, maybe 10 or so bays to drive through to get your trailer checked. And within that one bay on the other side is classrooms. There's the company that sells trucks. There's a lot going on in that one little building. And on the outside, the driver pad is maybe the size of a big TA parking lot. Like, it is huge. They have wash bays. There's plenty there's plenty parking for the drivers that come to the terminal. Also, you have Success Leasing on the other side of the building, and their parking lot alone with all the trucks out there is humongous. The building itself, with all the amenities in it, is crazy huge. It holds HR, dispatch, safety. There's a cafe there. There's a daycare. There's a company store. There's a place there where you can get stitching in your jackets and any clothing. Also, where y'all see those specialty trucks with They have their own little logos and all of that. That's located in there. There's a spa. There's a chiropractor. There's a full gym. There's a full basketball court. Upstairs, there's a movie theater. There's a pool table, a ping pong table. There's abacus for anybody who needs an accounting service. Downstairs, there's a clinic. There's also a place for if you have sleep apnea. That's located down there. Again, a chiropractor that's located down there. Outside of that, there's a shop for detailing. There's a shop for any cosmetics that need to be done to the truck. There's a dog park. There's man, am I missing anything? That's a lot. Also, Prime has its own hotel for the people that come in, for trainers. Also, for drivers that need a hotel, you can also go over there and rent a room if you need one. Oh, also inside the building that has everything like the basketball courts, they have showers, they have bunks that you can actually sleep in. The bunks is first come, first serve, and you can hold that bunk up to 12 hours. The bunk is like a mini hotel. They have these, what do they call, Murphy beds. So if you don't want to use the bed, you can just use it to sit in, to watch TV, whatever the case may be. And then when you're ready to rest, you can just pull the bed out. It's like a mini hotel room. This place is huge. I'll try to give some footage of the outside just to give y'all an aerial view of how huge this place is. But yeah, man, it is something that I have never seen in other terminals that I've actually been a part of. So that was a nice experience there at Prime. But it is, when I say it is huge, it is huge. I've been to the other terminals, Piston, Salt Lake City. What other terminals? Well, I've been to those two terminals that I can think of off the top of my head. And when I say Salt Lake City terminal and also the Piston terminal can fit in Springfield terminal, and Springfield terminal will still have room. It is crazy big. So yeah. So guys, I am currently on the load. I'm going to give you the information about this load. I am currently in Washington, Summer, Washington. That's close to Seattle. I've already picked up the load, and I've already come kind of close to my delivery point. I'm delivering to a Costco's. So picking up this load, my empty miles were 112. My loaded miles was 1,889 for a total of 2,001 miles. My estimated revenue for this particular load is $4,888.32. So I delivered this load in the morning. So you'll get the opportunity to see me deliver this load. So yeah, you'll get the opportunity to see me deliver to a Costco's. So I am not gonna, usually what I do is when I deliver my loads, I set myself up to always arrive at least an hour early, because even with reading some of the comments and checking out the area views there, so that I know what I'm getting myself into. Sometimes when you get there, it's a little bit different from what you have expected from doing your little pre-trip and all of that type of stuff. Yeah, so I like to get there a little bit early. Plus, it allows me to be on time. So a lot goes into that with being an hour early. But with Costco loads, what I've learned, you just want to be about 30 minutes early with those loads, because they give you these little buzzer things, like the things like when you go to restaurants and they give you those little things that buzz to let you know that your table ready. Costco got this little system that's kind of like that. It buzz and it tells you on there what door to go to. So once you get checked in, they give you those. If you're there early, there's a staging area. You go there, that little thing will go off and start buzzing, and to tell you what door to go in. When you get there, you know, you break your seal, open your doors back into your door. It's the same thing once they're finished unloading you. I've never experienced like dramatically long wait times with Costco's. They're usually pretty quick, but this one I've never been to, so I don't know. It might change up, so I don't know. But once it is done, that little buzzer thing is going to go off again to let you know that your load is complete, that you can head back up to the front to get whatever necessary paperwork that you need from when you checked in. So yeah, so you only want to get there maybe like 30 minutes early. That way you're not sitting in the staging area like mad long, or with, you know, some people would start in their clocks. You don't want to start your clock too early. So whatever pre-plan is sent, or whatever next load that is sent out to you, you still got somewhat of some time to go ahead and pick up that next load, or to make it to whatever truck stop you're going to after you get loaded. You want to make sure you have that time. So yeah, so we'll check that out when the time comes. See you there. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Lord have mercy. Man, this thing packed, bro. What in the sweet gods? Oh man, this is a lot going on. All right, do she? Okay, I'm coming, but y'all got people crossing the street. Calm down, pops. Pop, pop, pops. Oh, boy. All right, y'all. We at Costco's, but yeah. And let me tell y'all, bro, these freaking Washington mountains try to take me to freaking glory. Oh man, it's been raining the whole 5-hour drive, literally the whole 5-hour drive. And there's a lot of trucks here, so, and I hope they send me a pre-plan, we can get it. Pop, 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 pop in. Oh yeah, y'all. Yeah. Good morning. How you doing? Pretty good. That's good. Alrighty. Wipe y'all off so y'all can see. I'm kind of hoping that they give me a door. They have a door ready for me. Man, this is too much going on.
Door 110? On the right, thank you. All right, be safe out here. Y'all, I got a door. Thank you, Jesus. She said on the right. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. So now, find one, door 110. Oh my God, bro. Y'all just pulling out like there's no other trucks coming through here. Come on, let's be smart about this. Well, the good thing is they got people out here directing traffic, so y'all see 110, y'all supposed to be helping me look for 110. It's 129. We didn't make it down there yet. So we somewhere down to by the beginning. In the beginning. They will have me squeezing in between people. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord and Savior. All right. Let's get her done. I'm gonna back in first so I can get everything lined up, and then I'll pull up so I can open my doors. Oh man, it's so heavy, it's like it's struggling to push it back while I'm turning. Oh, is this gonna be a oneer, or am I gonna have to pull up her? Is it gonna be a oneer, or am I gonna have to pull up her? Let's get her done. Let's get her done. I'm gonna have to pull up, y'all, cause this thing's so heavy. It's like, am I gonna have to, oh, y'all ain't gotta pull up. Oh, look at y'all, boy. All right, let's pull up so I can, I'm already at the door. What the hell you beeping for? I'm gonna pull up so I can open my doors, y'all. So, I was gonna have to pull up either way it go.
need to get my keys. Get out here and open up these doors. It's cold. It's cold right here, y'all. There ain't nothing wrong with a little water. Ooh, ooh, ooh. To take those load locks out. Because the way this rain is raining. Some of these other drivers are so impatient, bro. Not a patient bone in their body. Safe and make sure we ain't tearing up nothing. Not tearing up our equipment or anybody else. Anybody else. Okay. Pause. Trying to slam into the door. What are y'all doing? I'm already here. What's up, y'all? So I'm done getting loaded, and it only took them about maybe an hour and 20 minutes. So I told y'all they're pretty quick when it comes to unloading. Plus, there's like hella trucks out here, so I'm quite sure they're trying to hurry up, get those trucks in, get them out. They got their staff out in the parking lot, raining like crazy. So I'm quite sure they're trying to get all that taken care of and have those things in consideration. So yeah, I got my next pre-planned load, and yeah, I told them that I want to leave from the west and go back out on east, because this west coast thing ain't it for me. So they got me a load to head back out east, and I get the details of that in the next video. So until then, subscribe if you want to, hit the like button if you want to see the next video. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when the next one is loaded. Thank you for coming in, joining with me. Join the nation.